Crystal Palace at home this weekend. This was the fixture, of course, last year where you clinched the Premier League title. Can those memories help lift and inspire the team this time, you think?
I don't think so. Different match, but the same need of getting the 3 points. Last season was to win the title. This year is to try to recover positions that we lost with 2 bad results in the opening of the Premier League. Palace will be always a difficult opponent. Even better players than last season, even a better team than last season. So if last season they were good, this season they are going to be even better, I believe. But I see my team coming. Good game, good result last week. Very good week we had last week, working well and hard like we did. This season the result against West Bromwich had a little bit of an influence in the happiness of the group. But again, a very good week, working really well, looking forward for the game. And hopefully we can get 3 more points before this period where the national teams are coming and we have to stop.
Any particular work done on the defence this week, given that last year you had the best defence in the Premier League? This season so far it has been difficult, 7 conceded in 3 games.
Yeah, we did a few things. We did defend with 9 men. We did also other tactical aspects to try to improve the team, but I didn't work the defenders, I worked the team, because you have to defend as a team. You cannot blame defenders for goals conceded, because a team is a team, and a good team defend as a team.
Do you concede now that you may have been priced out of the John Stones deal?
I don't speak about players from other teams. I have a good squad. I'm happy with the squad I have. If I get another player until the end of the market, good. If I don't get, we go with what we have, and we have a good squad.
Do you think though that Everton's determination to hang on to John Stones reflects just what a good player he is?
That's not my problem.
Okay. What about Paul Pogba? Might he be coming to Chelsea?
Juventus player. And the other day I did a little critic to my friend Allegri, because I didn't like him during the summer, speaking about Ramirez, Oscar. I would like. I'm not going to the I would like of Pogba. He's a Juventus player, and I'm the Chelsea manager.
Totally understand. I'll only ask one more name, and that is Zhang Linpeng, a Chinese defender. Chinese media reporting that he may have been sent a contract, and that he's saying he's happy and delighted to have been given.
He's a Guangzhou player, so it's the same story. In spite they are in the far Asia,
So
he's a player from another team.
down the line or anything?
I don't comment.
No, okay, no, I understand. Listen, can I ask you about Pedro and just how pleased you were at the impact he made on his debut? Whenever a high-profile player comes in, I guess the manager is praying that he starts well.
You know, even when they are top players like Pedro is, undoubtedly, you have always a little question mark, because everything changes in their lives when they come from Spain, from Italy, from other countries, and you never know how quick the adaptation is going to be. And when a player comes and straight away he shows that no problem and is ready to play, to perform, to improve the team, is good. It's good for him, but it's even better for us.
It's been, I suppose, some people would describe a frantic start to Chelsea's season. Do you think now you've got that first win that things will settle down and business as usual, as it were?
I don't understand really why so many stories about it. I mean, I think the most important thing of this start of the season is that it's not normal that in 3 matches you have 2 penalties against and you play with 10 men twice. I think is the thing that immediately come to the eyes of somebody that is analyzing the situation. Apart of that, 1 match at home, 2 matches away, 4 points is not what we want, but 4 points is not a drama. So we have to keep going, improving. We know we can improve. We know we are going to improve. Try to get good results. And this is the Premier League, so when you are 5 points behind the leader in another league, that can be complicated. In the Premier League, it's not complicated.
This is your 100th Premier League game at home. You've lost only 1 of them, and that was a bit of a freak game, as I recall. You're proud of that record? Is that something that gives you and your players perhaps a bit of strength because it's such a good record?
No, I'm proud with the record, but I don't think has an influence in the future. I know it's not normal. 99 matches in the Premier League is not 99 matches in a small league. It's 99 matches in the most competitive league. 1 defeat, and the defeat could happen in so many matches where we were lucky to get a result. The defeat shouldn't happen in that day, because in that day we didn't lose against Sunderland, we lose against other things. But I'm only happy if I win tomorrow and I win the last of the 100 matches. If I don't win, I don't get a good memory of 100 matches, because the 91 are not important. The important is only tomorrow.
Just one last one for me, and I'm talking on a general level here, but transfer deadline day itself, are you expecting it to be busy and exciting? What are your thoughts on the day itself? And I mean generally.
I don't know if it's going to be excited or not, because even if it was, if it is not excited, I think you at the studio you will make it very exciting. So I'm going to watch, because this is good. It's good fun, and you make it in a way where you are always waiting for something to happen. So it's good fun. I will watch for sure.
Jonathan.
Jose, on the transfer window, I know Roberto Martinez has said today that it shouldn't be open during this time, during the season. It puts too much pressure on players. Would you agree with him?
Do you think I'm going to comment Roberto Martinez?
Well, no, just generally. Should
not generally, I don't comment.
Last week you called it a window of opportunity. So I know a lot of managers are unhappy that it's open during the season. Should it be shut before the season starts?
I don't comment other opinions. I have my
Your
opinion.
opinion.
Now you ask my opinion?
Yeah,
No, that's the second question. He has only 1 question, right? Yeah?
We'll allow him a follow-up.
He has only 1 question.
But yeah, I mean, you're happy.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, Champions League draw. What's your
No, that's the 3rd question.
Champions League draw. What's your reaction? You happy with that?
I speak about Champions League after Everton game. I have 2 Premier League matches before the Champions League. Not interested in Champions League.
From what you've seen so far this season, Manchester City, are they the biggest threat, do you think, to your title?
They are a very good team, but there are others. They are very good, and they started very well. But last season Chelsea started the same or better, because we won 7 or 8 consecutive matches, and we arrive in the 1st of January with the same points as other teams. So the start is good. When the start is good, it's good, but doesn't mean that you are going all the way.
I think you said at the beginning of the season you thought 6 teams could win the title. Do you still think that, or is it really just for
No, I think it's the same.
you think
It's
Liverpool,
the same.
Tottenham?
I think.
Matt, anything?
No, I was going to ask about a Champions League draw, but
Okay, good. Anybody else before we turn cameras off? Yes, sir.
I was just going to get your assessment on the game on Saturday against Crystal Palace, what you made of them as an opponent, Jose.
Last season they were good. This season I think they are better. And a London derby is always a London derby. For them, Stamford Bridge is always a huge motivation. I think they have nothing to lose. They are a team that, for sure, in the end of the season, they will be very stable, in a very stable position, top 10 for sure. So I think difficult match. It's just a question of are they coming eye in the eye and trying to play the game with us and try to win, or are they coming with a different perspective of being more defensive and try something in counter-attack like they did last year, playing without a striker. I don't know. They have very good strikers, but who knows? Maybe they decide to do what they did last season and play without a striker.